So this right here is identifying the trend 2.0. Just kind of touch up on things. The last video was done a while back, but wanted to update everybody on things that I'm doing now and my SMA and EMAs that I have going on now. And actually, like really identifying the trend simply and easily before we get into everything else inside the course. Okay? Remember, everything's all about the concept. So once you guys understand this concept first, then we could go on with the other things inside the course without an issue. All right. So mainly, you have three directions inside of the main trend. We have uptrend, downtrend, and consolidation range. All right. So uptrend, you have your higher high points and higher low points. For example, you have higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and then pretty much like right here you have like a short-term break structure. But at the end of the day, this area that looks like a major move of break of structure, it wasn't really being shown on the higher time frames. Wait. Daily. So all right here was literally just like a higher low point on the higher time frame. So like at the end of the day, like I wouldn't really count it as like a major break of structure, but at the end of the day, like it's still considered as a low point, which is just a higher low point on a daily time frame. All right, so at the end of the day, like you're always gonna have noise and everything based off of the lower time frames, but that's why if you have noise on lower time frames, just zoom out to higher time frames to pretty much clear up what's going on, like at a noisy area, so you can identify something a bit clearer. All right, so higher high points, higher low points on an uptrend, lower low points and lower high points on a downtrend, and I also actually use my SMA and EMAs. So the SMA and EMAs that I do use is the EMA 8 and SMA 18. To actually get these, we right click, go on insert indicator, and then I type in this moving, and then you're gonna see moving average exponential and moving average, which gives you your normal SMA, and your EMA is gonna be moving average exponential. So once those are actually put on, you insert these lengths or periods, 8 for EMA and 18 for SMA. And beyond there, like on uptrend, on higher high points, higher low points, I'm also going to be looking at my SMA and EMA just to make sure that the blue EMA is above the red EMA the entire time. And once you actually have a break of structure and everything else, then you're having lower low points and lower high points, as well as you're having the red SMA over the blue EMA the entire time on the downtrend. All right. So identifying a trend is not hard. It's literally common sense. If a trend is going down, you're on a downtrend. If a trend is going up, you're on an uptrend. And and like I always try to go for higher time frames first. Bless me. I always try to go for higher time frames first because it kind of helps you clear up all the noise and everything that you might encounter on lower time frames. So if you have a noisy chart, go on a higher time frame just so you can see your overall trend a lot clearer. For example, this right here is the daily chart. You have your blue over the red, and you're in an overall uptrend. The market's making higher high, and like low points. So at the end of the day, like it's still on an overall uptrend. But on a bigger scale, such as the monthly chart and the weekly chart, you're in on just a consolidation range throughout this entire area. So a lot of this has to do with time frame correlation. You guys would actually understand all this a bit more throughout the entire course, but also just understand the concept that you're actually getting on every single piece of video, and then at the end of the day, like you're gonna pretty much combine everything to actually give you confluence trading. All right, so every single period does have its own time frame that it looks best on. For example, on UJ, I like to go on H4. I see my higher high points and higher low points a lot clearer, as well as I like to actually identify my SMA and EMAs on this time frame also, and on the daily time frame. So red over blue, overall downtrend, as well as lower low points and lower high points, and on uptrend, higher high points and higher low points, as well as the blue over the red SMA. All right. So this right here is just a quick updated version of my previous video, which was identifying the trend 1.0. This right here is going to be 2.0, as well as the updated SMA and EMAs. So hopefully you guys gain some quick knowledge on that. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the other videos. Peace out.